So here we are, the Geek Speak show with Loot Crate at Silicon Valley, not in the convention center, in the nice cozy confines of the Fairmont Hotel. So with us is, introduce yourselves.
Bob Holden, VP of Brand Management.
I'm Steve Powell, VP of Projects at Loot Crate.
So I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Loot Crate. A lot of you are subscribers. A lot of you have opened up. A lot of you have done some unboxings. So real quick, tell us a little bit of the history of Loot Crate. How did it start and all of that?
Sure. So this kind of started about 3.5 years ago. I think it actually started at kind of a startup weekend with Matt and Chris. They kind of had this idea. They launched it, and then it became widely successful, on initial launch, and been kind of going strong for the past 3.5 years.
Yeah, how did that idea come up? Is it seems so simple, like puts cool stuff in there, open up the box. But who finally went from the idea to let's do it?
Yeah, well, our co-founders Matt and Chris literally met up over a startup weekend. So it was a startup weekend competition, and brainstormed ideas and basically launched the business over the weekend. And what's ironic is they didn't actually win the competition that weekend, but they were the only ones who actually were making money. So they already had orders by the end of that first weekend. So I said, hey, maybe we're on to something here. And kept going and built it into a business. And now we have over 500,000 subscribers to our service every month.
Yeah, and one of the big things about Loot Crate is that you guys have exclusives. Like, for example, the pan over here, this Daredevil hat here is reversible. As you're binging season 2, you can either go Punisher, Daredevil, whichever you like.
Yeah.
So how do you guys get the products? Who makes them for you guys?
We work with a number of different manufacturers, but because of the size of our community, we're able to basically get exclusive licenses for products. So we work collaboratively with the manufacturers, and they go and approach different franchise holders, like Marvel in this case, and basically get exclusive licenses to produce product just for us. So the product that comes in your Loot Crate, the vast majority of it is completely exclusive. You will not see it at retail when it comes out in our box.
I think that's what it is, but there's a lot of other similar companies, I'll call them. What makes Loot Crate stand out from those?
I think part of it is also like working that collaborative experience that we have with the vendors that we work with. We work very closely together to find the best and possible type of item that our looters would actually enjoy and love, because we are kind of we actually eat our own dog food basically, right? So we love the stuff that we are putting out, and we always try to make sure that all the items are of the highest quality, and we work with great partners that are able to work very closely with us as well as the franchise owners to make sure that everything is great as well.
So you said there are monthly subscribers and everything. So every month you get a new box. How do you create every 30 days you have something brand new? Like, is that tough, or is that like, we just have like billions and millions of ideas? How do you do that?
Well, what we try to do is we try to set the themes for each of our boxes, because each of the boxes have a certain theme. So in this case, Versus is the theme. So what we try to do is basically wrap that theme and have it relate to either major media events, major pop culture events, and basically that theme acts as sort of a unifying vehicle for all the products that are going to be within the box. It is a pretty significant undertaking. We have a team of over 20 designers who are working on the box design, working on the website design. We have a very large buying team that's going out and, again, working with all of our manufacturing partners to create all the exclusive product that goes in the box. So, yeah, it's a lot of work. We have a number of different product lines as well. So we have our core crate, which I mentioned. That's the crate that was founded, almost 4 years ago. Then we also have a gaming crate and an anime crate. And we have our Level Up product, which is our mystery clothing subscription line. We have a pets line, and we also launched Firefly. So for all the brown coats out there, we have a Firefly subscription box. That's a bi-monthly box, and you can see here's actually the Kaylee figure that is going to be showing up in the first Firefly box.
Oh, the brown coats love you guys even more now for that.
I hope so.
So like you said, it's a monthly subscription.
Yes.
Where can they subscribe? How do they subscribe? The few who maybe aren't subscribers yet, tell them how.
Sure. So you go to lootcrate.com and you can go and subscribe. to any of our boxes. And we're actually very excited to announce, and the reason we're here at Silicon Valley Comic Con is we're announcing that we're launching a new subscription line on Monday.
Sure. The new subscription line is called Loot Crate DX. It's kind of a upgraded version of the monthly subscription box, where we'll continue to utilize the theming every month to kind of pull it together. But the items in that crate will be kind of some of the stuff that we couldn't get into our core crate because of the expense of some items that we wanted to get into, but just because of budget reasons we couldn't. So now with Loot Crate DX, the monthly subscription box that's now at $49.95 for $49.99 for a domestic subscriber, we're now able to get even better and cooler items into that box on a monthly basis.
So wait, I'm sure they're asking if they're already a subscriber, how can they get it?
So it will be like another subscription. So it's like another product. So similar to how there's Loot Pets, there is Level Up. You can now have the opportunity on Monday to order this new product, Loot Crate DX.
Can you give us a little tease what we might see in there?
Well, for the first month, we do have some items from various franchises like Adventure Time, Legend of Zelda, and World of Warcraft. That's all I can really say before I get fired if I say anything.
All right, so again, it's Loot Crate. Thanks, you guys. Looking forward to that one on Monday. Again, it's lootcrate.com where they can go.
So Loot Crate DX again launches on Monday, and you can go to lootcrate.com/LCDX if you'd like to subscribe for our first premium product, Loot Crate DX.